Guys, so I haven't done an art video since the intro to my channel video, so I'm going to do one of those today. And if you may notice, my sketchbook has a new cover. I'll explain what happened there a little bit later, but for now I'm going to show you a couple things that I've been working on. I partially recognize this from the intro to my channel video, but I did fix it up and edit it a little bit because I did that about like 2 years ago, so I fixed it a lot and I think it looks a lot better now, and I've basically been gradually fixing it over the past year, but now it's looking better and I feel like I could probably use this as a baseline for further art pieces. I've also been working on for a while and editing gradually. It's kind of like an animated and like a realistic all at the same time, and it's actually one of the characters from a book that I was working on Wattpad. If any of you guys have that app, you can go check it out. The face, the nose here, if you can see that, was just a little bit off, but I think it's fine overall. This rose with a quote from Beauty and the Beast. Over the summer, the base was a little bit weird, but I really liked the rose, and that was actually my first attempt at drawing a rose, so I'm really proud of that. And I think it turned out pretty good, and the colors looked good, and the detail was pretty good. So yeah, I did this and I framed it because I really liked it, and I added glitter, if you can see, and I try to tilt the camera. But basically I did this style, and it's kind of like the style, or at least the upper body half of it is. It's like the style that people do the makeup art with, and I did attempt to do one of those, but it didn't turn out very well. So I just did a ballet version, and I really like it. I did a couple weeks ago, and I really like it. It's slightly animated, slightly realistic, the eye is realistic, and then this part's animated style-ish. So basically, I don't really know what I was thinking at first. I was either thinking of having it crying rainbows, which I ended up changing to that being the color dripping out of the eye, and then the eye being gray because I suck at drawing color in eyes. So I changed it, and I really like it. And then I also realized when I was drawing it that if I wanted it to be crying rainbows, it'd have to be coming from the tear duct to make it realistic. So now it's just color draining from the eye, which is kind of creepy but really cool. And I like how it turned out, especially the shine and the angles and the dripping and everything. And I like you gave me this, and it's really cool because there's different page textures and stuff I guess you could use for scrapbooking or something, but I mainly am gonna use this. So I was at my friend's house so when she gave this to me, and I taught her how to draw an eye the way that I like to draw them, kind of realistic, mostly realistic. So here's mine that I did. She has hers that she drew. Let me attempt to turn the page. These pages are stuck together. And currently I am working on drawing a palm tree. So those are what I am working on. And I recently got the Prismacolor watercolor pencils because they can be used as watercolors, as it shows you. And they can also be used as normal colored pencils. So I think that's really cool, and I'm really excited to use those. So today I'm going to be drawing some stuff with these guys and my sketchbook. So let's get started. So what I'm drawing, I actually got the idea from Christina Lore on YouTube. I hope I pronounced that right. But she has a lot of really cool art stuff, and I just wanted to try this one out because I really liked the way it looked, and she used lots of different colors in the hair instead of just doing a normal hair color. So I'm gonna try it, and hopefully it goes well. Now I'm going to be inking or tracing over with my Sharpie all of the detail outlines that are going to stay. So I'm not gonna do this part of the head yet. I'm just gonna do the shape, the ear, the nose, the eye stuff, the eyelashes, the eyebrows. I might not get to the eyebrows yet, but the ears, all that stuff, the lips, but not the head. Before we get to adding the hair fun detail, colorfulness, I am choosing I know how to talk. I am choosing 3 colors, a light, a medium, and a dark. So here's my light, here's my medium, here's my dark, and these are the colors that I'm going to be using. These pencils are really nice, they're soft, you can like smear blend them, which is my favorite thing to do. So I'm really excited, and before we get into that, I still need to finish inking. Now that I am pretty much done inking, what I have done is I've outlined every feature except for this part of the head, and that is what I have done so far. And now we are ready to get in to the color pencil details. And I'm not outlining the hair or like what I'm doing with it in pencil, I am only doing it with these. Basically what I just did off camera is I made a basic outline with the hair a little bit, probably about like half an inch off-ish of the head, and I've done little swooshes coming from the actual head, and I've made a little bun shape with the hairs folding in the correct and proper directions. So there's our base for it, and I'm probably going to put it in a time lapse to show you what I'm doing next with all the different colors and everything. Now I'm going in with my lightest pencil and I'm doing little bits and still creating strands and kind of outlining too. Really quickly, I'm just gonna go in right here, and with my darker pencil I'm gonna add in some smaller details over the little ones that I just made in the time lapse. Really quickly, I am going to erase this line right here because we don't need that right now, and then I'm going to be adding some more small details. I was off camera, and basically what I did is I added some little flyovers here. That I added more detail to, and I added some more details with the darker pencil. So I'm going to just continue doing those and make it look darker also around the ear, because there would probably be a light shadow around there. I'm also going to be continuing adding details in the bun. So I will be... So now I'm going in with my lighter color, and I'm going to be adding lighter details below the dark ones to make them a bit, I guess, lighter in some parts and more detailed. And then I'll also make the lighter parts where there's going to be shine later on look lighter than they are, because there's still pencil there. Be darkening up this part where the bun is separated from the head. Where's my darker color? Here it is. Okay, let's just show this. Oh, that's backwards. Go me. Okay. There's that. Go. Maybe. So I'm going to be going in about here-ish and adding some more details there. Since the bun is separated from the head, we want to make that really pronounced. and making the larger sections darker too. Some of these white parts, I'm going to be taking my medium color. Let's see the name on this one. There you go. So we are going to be going in between some of the lines and leaving parts of it white to show some shine in it. So basically I'm going to add a few little strands coming out just for realism, and then after that, in a moment, I'm going to take my white pencil and go in some of the white parts and add some little details, and then we're almost there. Next I'm going to be taking this handy dandy shading tool I have, and I'm going to be going in and blending some of the pieces and strands together. Oh, this is getting really blue. Okay, so I'm going to put that on time lapse and show you guys doing it. I am going to be finishing up the face, so I need to fill in her eyebrows and maybe add in some lip color, and then we are almost done. I have these little like half lip things to test like which color I like best on. And I feel like the purple might be a really cool contrast with it, because it'll be like light colors and like darkish, and it'll be like cool colors, like a little bit of warm, and I think it'll go like nicely with the pop hair color, pop lip color. And then we are almost done. Almost there.